Hello. So after much brush glazing, we find ourselves at the point where I'm going to be packaging it up and dropping it off for it all to be fired. And so let's hop at the workbench real quick and I can just show you a couple pieces closer up. Then it's time to get everything boxed up. So let's go take a look. Okay, welcome to the bench. Where I last left you guys, I had glazed this one here and learned a lot from it, mainly being to wet the brush before the glaze. And that actually really helped with the later pieces. And so you'll notice it looks a little bit different, mainly being the rim, and that's a stylistic thing from the bottom, which will bring me into the plate. I had discovered that I liked the rawness of it and just leaving the inside glazed. And so it ended up meaning I had to backtrack to other stuff, but here's the plate, very exciting. I worked very hard for the jars so that the insides all were happy with each other and just being very careful and intentional of that. And then I had some wax on this herb peeler so that it doesn't fill up the holes. It's filled with wax for right now, but I'm okay with that, obviously, because that'll just melt out in firing. And then a culmination of all the different skills was the teacup. And so that's a super quick rundown. Now I'm going to be taking boxes that I already have prepared and very carefully putting everything in their appropriate space. And I also even prepped like a bunch of like foam strips, so if I have to stack anything, I can make like an X pattern to essentially cradle it so everything can be carefully removed and put in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that knocked out now, and just to make sure I can get there before the pottery store that I'm going to get it fired, so I can get there before it closes. But what I will leave you with is a couple B-roll shots of the different pottery pieces that I have set outside. So enjoy, and I look forward to updating you once I get these back. I'm really excited. So fingers crossed. But anyway, see you.